So it's the eve of Tesla's Q3 2024 earnings report, and yes, I am going to be going live, and I want you all to join because we always have fun when we go live here. You guys can click the link here, get notified, all that good stuff here and on X as well. But it's the eve of Tesla's Q3 2024 earnings report, and there's a lot of interesting data coming out, and I do want to go over it. Go a little bit of a preview because I am going to be warning you guys that it's not going to be a good post. After the Q3 earnings call, I don't think the stock is going to react positively unless they say or mention the affordable vehicle, but in more details. Because honestly, guys, whatever it is in Q3, if it's a miss, stock will go down 1 or 2 or 3% because I think it's already baked in my opinion. And all the Tesla influencers, all the Tesla analysts, even including myself, are saying this is going to be a miss. So it is being baked in at the moment, at the price, it is baked in my opinion. What they're looking forward to, what everyone's looking forward to, meaning the guys with the big bucks, the Wall Street analysts, all those guys, is the earnings call. Mainly the affordable vehicles. That's what they're looking forward to. I mean, if we just look at the questions that are going to be asked during this earnings call, the first one is Tesla still on track to deliver the more affordable model next year, as mentioned by Elon earlier, and how does it align with your AI and product roadmap? And the second question is pretty much the same thing. When can we expect Tesla to give us a 25,000 non-robotaxi regular car model? It's crazy. This is anticipated so much that if we don't get a direct answer with this, the stock could tumble down another 10%, which personally, I don't think Tesla wants to give us a direct answer. The best they'll give us is, yeah, we're still on track. First quarter or first half of 2025. That's it. And if they want more information, no, we can't give you more information. I think that's going to give a negative result in my opinion, but not so much. I think, maybe a 5%, 6% decrease. But hey, if they go into details and more insightful stuff, then we could see the stock go even higher. Like in Q1, remember what happened in Q1 with terrible earnings, but the stock went up crazy. Insane sheesh moment. Maybe this could happen the same thing in Q3, but I'm not betting on that. I honestly think it's going to be not a bloodbath, but I think there's going to be a dip after this Q3. Not financial advice, just my opinion. But let's go through the preview of Q3 and what to expect and all that good stuff. So originally, Wall Street was expecting 58 cents. Now they brought it up to 60 cents. This is something that they do all the time right before earnings. 1 or 2 days before, they bring it up, and now it's 60 cents. And when we look at everybody's estimate, we are missing about 2 estimates here from Larry Goldberg and Matt Smith. Those guys are mainly the main ones. But you guys can see, everybody is in the mid-50s. Although Jay is in the 50 cents actually, and most of the time he's been accurate. Troy, he's at 55 cents. I'm at 55 cents as well. So everybody's saying it's a miss. It's going to be a miss. Funny thing is, when everybody says it's a miss, it's mostly going to be a beat. It's absolutely flippin' hilarious. And yes, once Larry Goldberg and Matt Smith put their numbers in, I'm going to conclude it on my X. So if you guys aren't following me on X, then I don't know what you guys are doing. But here's the numbers, what they're saying. And Wall Street is expecting 60 cents. I don't know, unless they recognize FSD revenue, or maybe even more credits, EV credits, then yes, maybe. But as of now, I don't think so. Here is my little numbers here for Q3. Auto gross profits of 14.5%. Wall Street is expecting 14.9%. Yeah, I don't think we're going to get that, to be honest with you. And obviously, operating margin is going to be less. It's probably going to be, in the 6%, maybe 5.9%. Now, operating cost, apparently I have one of the highest ones of about 2.8 billion. Troy has it around like 2.4, 2.3.5. So that is a sheesh moment. I don't know. I think 2.8 is correct because it's not like they're going to stop innovating in Q3. Of course, they're going to continue innovating, put more money towards R&D, all that kind of good stuff. Yes, we have the layoffs that comes in this quarter, but I'm sure Tesla is spending. They're still, doing a lot of expenses, trying to do R&D and full self-driving, and we had the cyber cap and all that kind of stuff too, right? So I think it's around there, 2.8 billion. But nonetheless, even if it's a miss, it's not that much of a big deal. Again, I think 2-3% it will go down after hours. Not a big deal. The earnings call, guys. The earnings call is what's going to flippin' matter. Because quite frankly, the earnings report, there's really nothing there for us to get bullish on. It's the earnings call and the guidance. The thing with Tesla, there's a lot of long-term things that need to happen in order for the stock and the EPS start to grow higher and higher. Now, yes, interest rates going down will help big time. That is a catalyst for Tesla. More interest rates go down, the higher gross profits Tesla will have. No doubt about that. But it needs to happen first, right? It needs to happen first in order for it to take effect in the stock. The earnings call matters a lot because, again, I mentioned earlier in this video, is the affordable vehicles. Analysts have this fixed idea that there has to be an affordable vehicle, and in the short term, I do believe there needs to be, because it looks like it's sluggish out there. The auto industry, they're dying. It's very hard out there. And Tesla does need a lower model or lower, cheaper price model that can actually help and increase their TAM. And here's the thing, guys. Tesla is only available in 45, 46 countries out of 195. Like, I'm here in Kuwait. There's no Teslas here. There's a lot of market opportunities that Tesla needs to enter. And so far this year, they haven't entered any new markets, which maybe they'll enter next month or something. I'm not too sure. But so far this year, they haven't entered anywhere. Last year, they've entered Chile, Qatar, and there was another country they entered. But this year, they haven't entered any other countries. I'm not too sure, maybe because they don't have the lower price model yet, or I'm not too sure, but they're only available in like 25, 26% of the world. And it's crazy that they're selling millions of vehicles. It's crazy, but they're not available everywhere. And again, this could be because they don't have the affordable model, and Tesla said they are working on it. And they also said in 2025, the production will be 50% higher than 2023 production numbers, which would be around 2.7 million vehicles produced in 2025, which would be deliveries would be around 2.5, 2.4. I have it around like 2.3-ish, 2.4-ish. But I mean, analysts will love that. It's like, okay, wow, you guys are going to sell more vehicles. There's going to be more profits. Interest rates are going to go down. You guys are going to enter new markets. You guys are going to increase your TAM in the short term, at least, right? Short to medium term, until the cyber cab and the autonomous cars, they can get more, they can be available everywhere on scale. So analysts, they're eyeing this so much. And if they don't get it, if Elon, I don't even know if Elon's going to be in this call, because he's doing he's doing with all the town halls and all that kind of stuff. But whoever, either Tesla team or Elon, if they say that, yes, the affordable vehicle is on track for early first half of 2025, but we don't want to say anything because Osborne effect or whatever, okay? I mean, I think, to me, that's good enough for the stock to not crash or not dip, but stay stable or go up a little bit, because now analysts are reassured that, okay, there is something coming. We don't know yet. And I'm sure one of them will ask them, like, what are the details? But I don't think any details will be given. Although I think there could be some upside, but I think right now what Wall Street really wants to know is details. And I'm afraid if they don't get the details, or even if there's a delay in it, oh man, you've been warned, you've been warned, everybody. The stock's gonna go down. Now, I don't think it's gonna go down that much, to be honest, but these are the expectations. And if Tesla can't say it, and I don't think they will say it, or in details they won't say it, I think the stock's going to go down, in my opinion. But any news or any update of the compact car or the affordable models, I think it's a positive, but again, I think they want details. So let's see what they're going to say. What I'm personally expecting them to say is, yep, we're on track, but that's all we're going to say. We're not going to say any more details or anything. And I don't think Wall Street will really like that. Yeah, they'll be reassured the first half's coming, but hey, I want details, man. I want to put on my spreadsheet. And if you can't give me anything that I can put on my spreadsheet, well, then I can't really count it in my spreadsheet. So I have to discount it until that actually happens. Then, But that's what I think. That's what I'm thinking. That's the preview for Q3. I think that's what's going to happen. I hope I'm wrong. And if I am wrong, well, guess what? I'm going live and you guys can put it in my face. These things that are positive or wrong, I don't mind. It's fun. Most of the time, it's been the other way around. I thought the stock's going to go higher, but it's actually gone lower. Same thing with deliveries. Happens more than often, actually. But it's all a prediction and a prediction alone. So we're always going to be wrong anyways. Nonetheless, I want you guys to join me for live. It's going to be a lot of fun. We're going to do the earnings report, go over it page by page, and as well, and explain it as of course, and do the earnings call with whoever it is, if Elon is there or not, doesn't matter. It's important to know what's going on. And make sure you guys click the notification button here for tomorrow's live, because I don't want you guys to miss it. Subscribe, guys, and get your About the Dip t-shirt, and I'll see you guys in the next video. And before you guys click off, make sure you guys smash that like button, but comment down below, what do you think is going to happen in this Q3 earnings call or earnings report? Miss, beat, I want to know your thoughts. Comment down below. Let's go. See you guys in the live video tomorrow. See ya.